Last night was a movie, baby. Lights up, you was driving me crazy.
2,276 videos. I kind of added up my 3 channels. I got more than 3 channels and more than these amount of videos, but from 3 channels, 3 of my most active channels, 2,276 videos is how many videos I posted. And it's been over the past 10 years, probably around 8 or 9, you feel me? But we gonna say 10, we gonna round up. Today, I'm about to give you guys 10 years of YouTube knowledge. I got a couple points that I want to go over. I'm going to ramble a little bit. If you enjoy AB Academy, make sure you leave a like on this video if you want to be a YouTuber, and if you want to be a successful YouTuber and not work that job no more. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm about to give you some valuable advice, right? So, I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I amassed a huge following. All of these is different channels. I got different plaques. And if you subscribe to this channel, I have another one. You know what I mean? We currently at around 77,000 subscribers here. And I'm about to tell you everything that I know about YouTube. Not everything, because we don't got that much time, as you seen from the title. But number one, you don't have to always be 100% original. This is one of the things that I go through a lot, you know what, because I want to make like the best videos and the most original videos. But in all actuality, bro, the fact that you are doing a video that somebody else did, that you don't know, that came from a different background to you, that do different things to you, is an original idea. If I just made this video and it's titled 10 years of YouTube knowledge, you can make this same video.
Like collabing on a video right now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's good, my boy? AB, let's go, give it up to AB Academy, gang.
Plug. Entitled it 2 years of YouTube knowledge. It's a whole different video because you have different knowledge and you've been doing it for a different time frame than me. And you can incorporate that into anything that you do. You can incorporate that into any type of journey that you have on anything on YouTube, right? If somebody made a video and said reading 50.
Do you love discovering new music before it hits the charts? Well, it's time for that. SoundCloud just leveled up. Right now, when you refer your friends, you get benefits on SoundCloud. Premium features like ad-free, gear, and a little money pay to monetize. Grab your unique code in my bio, my description on YouTube. Don't let your friends listen to basic radio. Link in the bio, man. Check it out on SoundCloud. Let's get loud.
Reading 50 books in a year, here's what happened. You probably ain't read 50 books, and you probably ain't read the amount of books that he read, bro. Putting something in your own terms, putting something into your own reality, and putting something into your own viewpoint, into your own paradigm is 100% original. You know what I mean? You don't have to come up with something that nobody's seen before in your eyes, because nothing's new under the sun, as they like to say it, man. So you just incorporating something different, a small tweak to something that already is worked for somebody else, makes a world of a difference, man. Next up, thinking too hard is messing you up, bro. You thinking too hard about what to post. You thinking too hard about how to post. And this is a video talking to myself, bro. You know what I mean? This is a video talking to the version of me 2 years, 3 years ago that is struggling with YouTube advice, that's needing something, and needing a breakthrough, bro. Thinking too hard is messing you up. You thinking too hard about that video. You thinking too hard about the edits. You thinking too hard about whether it's not gonna work. Don't think like that, bro. Always know that whatever you do is gonna benefit you somehow, some way. Even if you post that video and it's a complete flop, what can you learn from it? Extract the equal seed of learning. You know what I mean? If you do something and it kind of failed, don't look at it as a failure. Look at it as, what can I learn from this video? What can I learn to make this video do better in the future? You know what I mean? So stop thinking so hard about the thing. Human beings suffer way more in imagination than we do in the physical reality, bro. We think ourselves out of so much. We think ourselves out of millions of dollars because we just thinking so hard about it. We suffering in our imagination, when in all actuality, you just need to live in the moment, bro. You know, stop thinking about the past. Stop thinking about the future. Think about right now. What can you do right now to benefit you for the future? You see what I'm saying? So thinking too hard is messing you up. Stop thinking, bro. Cut that brain off. Once you got that plan, cut that brain off and execute, man. Next up, when you make YouTube money, you kind of look at money differently, bro. Let me explain. I was having this conversation the other day, man. This is a great conversation, right? I worked a job once where I was making, let's think of what job. UPS was one of my jobs. I made like $10 an hour there. I worked at Goodwill for $8 an hour. And the reason why I'm telling you how much I made per hour. I worked at a serving job with $2 an hour and we got tips and stuff. But the reason why I'm telling you how much I made per hour is because that's kind of how we look at money. That's probably how y'all look at money. That's probably how a lot of people look at money. That's how I used to look at money until I started doing YouTube, right? And I remember being at my job when I was going crazy on YouTube. I still had a job. And I'm looking at my YouTube dashboard, right? I got my phone, I'm looking at my YouTube dashboard. And my YouTube dashboard says $6,000 coming to me on the 21st of the month. $6,000, right? At this job, I was making $2,000. And I'm like, bro, I'm losing money working at this job. A lot of people will probably look at it like, no, you gonna make $8,000 because 6 plus 2, which is not a bad way to look at it. But how I looked at it was, nigga, if I make more of these videos, then I make more of this money. That's how I looked at it. And then that day I just walked out and just started doing YouTube full time, bro. And I never looked back since. But the reason why I said the number amount per hour is because YouTube working in two metrics, right? CPM and RPM. CPM is what your video makes per 1,000 views.
Amazon, you know what I'm saying? Amazon warehouse. All my folks in the Amazon warehouse was good. Was good. I ain't saying it's bad, but like losing out money on your dreams and shit. If you really do got like, you know what I'm saying, content to post and talent that you get views and, you know what I'm saying, too many streams and shit on music.
And RPM is what your cut is, what your take out of that CPM is, right? So average CPM, RPM, CPM $20, RPM $10, right? So instead of looking at it as I'm making $10 an hour, you could look at it as I'm making $10 per 1,000 views. So if I can make a good video that get multiples of 1,000 views, then I just made that much. And the crazy thing about it is no peak, is no cap to the amounts of thousands of views that you can get, but it is a cap to how much you can work. I hope I'm making sense right now. You can only work, what, probably like 12 hours a day realistically, because you still got to sleep, you still got to eat, you still got to do things. You can only work 12 hours a day. If my CPM, if my RPM is $10 and my wage is $10 per hour, the most I can make is 10 times 12, what, 120? The most I can make is 120 that day. Versus it's an unlimited cap on how much I can make for thousands of views. I can get 1 million views. You know what I mean? I can get 10 million views. And I just exceeded that by so much. And guess what? It took you 12 hours to get your 120. And it took me how long to make this video? So that's kind of how I look at it now, bro. I look at money completely different from doing YouTube. For example, I've been recording this video for about 6-7 minutes, right? This 6-7 minutes, I could post it right now just in 6-7 minutes. And I could make the same amount of money that I used to make working that job within just making it 6-7 minutes, bro. You see what I'm saying? So YouTube is a crazy lever and it's crazy leverage. That's why I tell y'all to invest in yourselves, join my community, because I teach you these types of principles times 10. And people be scared to invest the small amount to join the community when the small amount is gonna take you so far. We ain't gonna get into that though. Next up, man. Consistent beats talent. Consistent beats talent. Y'all hear this all the time, man. Consistency beats talent for sure. You know, it's a lot of people that was so much more talented than me on YouTube. But my edge was always the consistency. People used to ask me, bro, how you do this so much, bro? Like how you post every day? When I blew up on YouTube, I'm posting every single day.
Brand new.
And I'm gonna get into this point too next, but it was fun. You know what I mean? You have to be consistent because that is your edge. Do not assume that you are so talented that you don't have to do certain things. No, bro. We are going to control all the controllables. I'm not the most talented person in the world. You know what I mean? You're probably not the most talented person in the world. Stop being delusional. You know, that should be on this point. Don't be delusional. You feel me? Don't assume talent. But assume what you can control. Control the controllables, and consistency is one of those things that you control. You see what I'm saying? Put everything you can into it, which leads me to the next point. Consistency is easy when YouTube is fun. When you're doing YouTube as a hobby, when YouTube is your third spot meaning like when YouTube is your fun, when all your friends do YouTube, when YouTube is a thing that you can do to wind down, to like relax. Oh my gosh, bro, you're out of there, bro.
What's up, y'all? I need y'all to hear me, man. If y'all got an X account, join up on the X account, XComs, called Brand New Legends. Everybody's a legend. Community, really, basically, you know what I'm saying? You can post whatever you want, really. If you need views, if you are verified on X, over on X, I'm verified, so I need all my verified people to join up on Brand New Legends, man. share your content, share your what you ate today, what you got going on. It's a community, we family. Make sure y'all hit that follow button, subscribe up on X, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate all the support y'all showing me. I'm supporting back, man. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you need some reactions, I do reaction videos. I make beats. If you're a rapper, you need beats, man. Tap in. Don't forget, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit the like on this video. I'm gonna post this video strictly just off the pressure, like my X community. You know what I'm saying? I got an XCOM. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm live on Twitch, over on Twitch and Kick, multi-streaming. Shout out to all the streamers, bro. Keep that grind up, bro. I see y'all, bro. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Most importantly, follow your dreams, man. Follow your dreams. You never know. You never know where your dreams could take you. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the only dreamer. And lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Throw away the key.
Because now you're doing something you love. How many of us, raise your hand if you would like to do something you love every single day? Raise your hand if you would like to do something that fuels you every single day. That's what YouTube is, bro. YouTube can be that thing for you that fuels.
Woke up in the morning. Thank God. Get on the grind.
You, that makes you want to do something that you don't, nobody got to tell you to wake up. You want to wake up. You want to go do these videos. You hype, you excited to do this stuff, bro. You know what I mean? Like, everything in your life is fun. And when you make YouTube that, bro, consistency is easy. When YouTube is fun, consistency is easy, man. Next up, the real skill in YouTube is packaging your ideas. If you know how to package your ideas, then you already got 70% of the battle with YouTube, bro. You feel me? Knowing how to title these videos, knowing what thumbnail appeals people, knowing this and that is the only thing that really matters on YouTube. Don't get me wrong, you gotta make a good video, you gotta have good points, you gotta have a solid structure so people can watch it. But if you can get them to click, that's more than half of the battle. Getting somebody to click that video, getting somebody interested enough, curious enough to want to know what the rest of your video is about, bro. So the real skill is packaging, man. Next up, ugly action beats cute procrastination. Hey, man, a lot of times in YouTube and in life and everything that we do, bro, we want everything to be so cute. We want everything to be so structured. We want everything to be so perfect. But in all actuality, the ugly action taker beats the perfectionist any day of the week, man. So stop doing all that preparation. Stop doing all that. Stop it, bro. I ain't got too much time, but AB Academy, we out. Make sure you like and subscribe.
So y'all, W, bro. Ah, shit, what the fuck? W, bro, just subbed. I've been subbed, but shit. Am I a member? Nice. So, bro, I really want to keep streaming, but I gotta edit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm focusing on YouTube right now. I'm already getting a couple views, couple subscribers. I just got 3 subscribers today on YouTube. I'm going crazy, bro. We gotta be the first to post. Oh dang! All right, y'all. I'm about to holler at y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I say whatever I want. I do whatever I want. I counted up money for fun.
Let's do it, man. Shout out to Kick and Twitch, bro. Stop beefing.